Hello, and welcome back to learning more about the FlashPrint slicer for the FlashForge. FlashForge is once again the red printer that you can see behind me printing right now. Anyways, right now, FlashPrint gets your models ready. And I talked about with right click, you can view around and everything, see the bottom. If you left click, it moves where you're looking from a little bit. Um, but we have other things that we can do. First of all, sometimes when we load files in here, they're not exactly where we want them. Maybe we have a bad spot on the print bed, or we might need to move them for other reasons. And we can move it a couple of different ways. One, we could click here and adjust it with these, make sure it's on the platform, or now we can click and drag it all around. You can see it's moving where it was. And I can just center it back again. I can also rotate it in. Sometimes the models that you download, they might not be sitting on the bottom where they're supposed to, and so it's really easy to rotate them the way that you need. I would not suggest trying to print this rocket upside down. Um, and you can rotate it for different things. We can also scale it, so we could turn around, and right now uniform scaling is on, and we can make it bigger, and it will tell us how big we can and how small. Once again, if we hit maximum, we'll make it the maximum that we can make it and everything, which is kind of fun. Let's scale that back down. I'm not exactly sure where it was, but right there looks good. Sometimes you might have an object that you want to cut, and you can cut it in different ways. Let's say I want to print only the bottom half of this. So different tools there, and I'm not actually going to cut it. You can also duplicate it. Let's say we want 5 of them, and it does arrange it automatically, which is kind of nice. So you can do more prints at one time, and that gives us more. You can see that they showed up over here, and I'm just going to get rid of those. So we just go back to 1. Uh, we have auto layout. We have supports that we can do. And this model should not need any supports. I hit auto supports and nothing generated because it doesn't need anything. I'm going to hit remove and everything. Clear supports, hit back. We have a wiping tower, which we don't use because a wiping tower is if you have a multiple head printer, which this one only does one head. We only have one type of machine here at the school, the red FlashForge Finder, which is nice. If you look here, we are set to the FlashForge Finder. And we could connect a machine, but because we have 3 different machines here, I don't connect them. So those are some of the different things that you can do. And then if you come here, we're on basic mode. We also have expert mode. You can change other things like the number of shells that you're doing, the amount of infill. You can do some work with some supports or with rafts. Rafts is an important one for adding other things. Under others, we have other things that you might want like Z offset or ironing is available. So a lot of different things. You can look at them. If you're not sure what they are, you can ask. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you for watching this.